Alright folks, this is how to assemble your train. We're going to use standard IAM. Hit create and wait for Inventor to catch up with us. Okay. Pick place. If it says place from Content Center, change it to place. Hopefully everything's saved in the right folder. So I'm going to pick my train. Body, bring that in first because that should be your grounded piece. Hit escape, place. I need 4 axle pegs, so I'm going to tell it open and I'm going to put in 4, click 4 times, hit escape. I'm going to put in 1 hitch magnet. I'm going to put in 1 cowcatcher. I'm going to put in 1 hitch peg. And I'm going to have to yell at the people who are here for advisory. I'm going to put in 2 linkage arms. 2 linkage pegs. And if you aren't sure how many of these things you need, on the first page of the train problem, it'll tell you. And actually I need 4 linkage pegs. So I'll go back and get 2 more of them. There we go. We need 1 smokestack. And remember, your train's going to be all kinds of pretty colors, but mine isn't at the moment. And I need 4 wheels. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the smokestack in here. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to use a new constraint. When you guys did the puzzle cube, we used mate and flush. We're going to use an easier one for this entire project, and we're going to use insert. So I'm going to get the bottom circle. I'm going to pick the bottom circle, and you'll hear a little annoying ka-chunk, and there it goes. It's right in there. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the hitch magnet on. I'm going to click, not place. I'm going to click constrain. Insert, get the small circle of the hitch magnet, get the small circle there, tell it apply. Hitch pegged, same thing. Alright, and then I'm going to put the wheels on, put the pegs through the wheels, put the linkage arm on, put the linkage pegs in their little holes. The cowcatcher I'm going to do last because that you may have to do an angle constraint on it depending on how it was made. So make sure you pick the right circles. If you're not picking the right circles, believe me, it'll look weird because remember, Inventor is totally stupid and will let you put a circle, a solid through a solid. So I'm going to get this bottom circle for the wheel, put it in there, bottom circle, navigate over so I can see that wheel. There it is. And now I'm going to do the wheels on the other side. And I don't know why it brought me both of them, but constrain, insert this guy into here, apply, axle pegs, okay, linkage arm. These are the ones that give everybody the most trouble because you got to be really fussy about what you pick. You want this back circle right here touching this circle right here. And the way you can tell if you did it right is if you look at it zoomed up, you'll see that it's flush and this will spin. Alright, so let's do that guy on the other side. Zoom way, way up. Turn it so you can see it. Okay. Oh, hey, I put the wrong one on. We're going to cancel that and undo. I'll move this guy out of the way so I don't make that mistake again. And this is weird. It's like half of it didn't show up in the assembly file. Insert constraint. Zoom way up on it. And if it goes on and your wheels turn, oh, we got to ground the train. Right click on train body, put on grounded, and your wheels roll even if it's not smooth, that's a good sign. If it won't go on, it gives you a constraint error. Constraints conflict or something, you got big problems and you probably did not draw your linkage arm correctly. So I'm going to put the last one on here. Zoom is your friend for this, guys. Okay, now the linkage pegs go in. And I'm going to flip them around a little bit. Insert constraint. In they go. Insert constraint. In they go. Oh, that looks, oh, that's the one where it didn't, it's being weird. Okay. So, now to make sure it's right, once again, pull on the wheels, make sure they turn. We're going to set a constraint on there so that they don't flop when they roll down the track. You're going to want to set your front before you put your Cowcatcher on, so I'm going to click on the little wallet. I'm going to click on the front of the train. I'm going to right click my view cube. I'm going to do set current view as front. Click the upper right hand corner of the view cube. Right click, set current view as home, fit to view. Then I'm going to put the Cowcatcher on. Okay, so to do the Cowcatcher, it's pretty much the same thing. Constrain, insert, do the top one first. Now you can see you can move your Cowcatcher around. Pull it so that it's kind of kitty corner there. Pick the bottom. You're going to go insert. Pick this, the bottom of the peg, pick the hole, and it'll go in. You're not going to be able to get all three of them in just because you can't see it, but your Cowcatcher should not move. If I can swing your Cowcatcher around, you have a problem. Okay, so that is the major assembly for the train. I'll come back and do another video and show you guys how to make it so that the wheels actually roll and this linkage arm thing doesn't cut into things.